Hi there. My name is Lindsay Wagoner, and I'm from Wichita, Kansas. And I've been a consultant now. This year marked my 15-year anniversary in the business. And I just wanted to tell you why I got started. So, I was invited to my first party almost 16 years ago, and I didn't know what to expect. I was a stay-at-home mom. I had two small children, and I was honestly a stay-at-home mom because we couldn't afford daycare for our two small kids. So I didn't really have much of an identity other than being a mom and also just being a wife, and I didn't have a college education. And so finding a job was really, really hard for me. So I go to this party not knowing what to expect, and it was so much fun. Like, I had a blast, and I remembered sitting there thinking, this is so much fun, but I could never imagine myself doing this, okay? So then about fast forward 2 weeks later, I had gone to the grocery store, and like I said, I was a stay-at-home mom. We financially were not in a good place, and we really, really worked tight on a budget. I wasn't always great with money either, and I remembered going to the grocery store. We shopped at Aldi's, and I had cash, and I always took a calculator with me to the grocery store, and this day I forgot my calculator. Got up to the checkout stand, and you guys already know the story. I didn't have enough money to pay for my groceries. So I stood in the middle of this grocery store putting back groceries in front of my two small kids, and they didn't understand what was going on. And I remember just standing there thinking, this is not where I expected my life to be. Like, it's not. I didn't think this is where I would be right now in my life. And I felt hopeless, angry, and really sad. That night, this consultant who had done the party that I attended called me and said, Lindsay, I thought of you. We have a really amazing kit sale, and I think you'd truly be good at this, even though I know you're terrified to do something like this. I didn't have a lot of friends, no marketing strategy, no plan, no idea how in the world this would work out for me, and no friends to have parties with. Well, fast forward, I was getting ready to get my tax return back, which was the only time we had extra money. And I remembered asking my husband, what would you think if I said I wanted to try this? And he said two questions. Number one, how much does it cost? Number two, do we get to keep stuff? And so anyways, I decided, yes, this is what I'm going to try. I was terrified. No idea what I was doing. No idea how I was going to have parties or anything. But I just went for it because I thought, I have no more options. This is the only thing that is flexible and that will work for our lives. So I jumped in head first. Was it easy? Absolutely not. Is it still a struggle? Yes, absolutely, it's still a struggle. But here's what I'm here to tell you. Over the last 15 years, first of all, I've never had to use a calculator at a grocery store again, and that honestly meant so much to me. That meant options, that meant choices, that meant freedom financially. Number two, I grew to have so much more self-confidence in myself, my body, my sex life, and my relationship. Number three, I have friends. Genuinely, I have friends that I can say are my friends for no other reason other than the fact that we have something that we have in common. And I have more of a, I have a purpose. I have a reason to do what I do because I honestly love it. The money is outstanding. I've been able to travel literally all over the world, whereas before our family vacation consisted of a 5-minute, or not a 5-minute, but like a weekend trip a couple hours away from where we lived. And now I'm traveling to amazing places. Like, I just got home from Puerto Rico. I've been to Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, places never in a million years I would have dreamed I would have been able to go to. I have two kids that are 19 and 22 who respect what I do, love me for it, and they are actually some of the most incredible human beings because of the fact that they've seen me go for it and live my best life. And a lot of it was because of this business. So I'm not here to brag to you. I'm here to tell you, even though 15 years ago, what my goals were to be able to buy groceries without a calculator, ladies, they've grown to so much more than that. Now we've been able to move into a house where we feel safe, and it is truly our dream home. We travel all over the country. My husband and I get to enjoy each other's time every single day, and we're not stuck in dead-end jobs that we hate going to. We are literally living the life of our dreams, and it's because I'm doing something I love, and my husband is 100% on board and supportive, and so is my family. And I don't have to wait for somebody else to write a paycheck for me or tell me when I have to show up to work. I feel so good about what I do, and I love it every single day. And I've never had a job ever in my life that I can honestly say that I felt like I fit into or that I enjoyed 100%. So I hope that you tune in on Thursday. I hope you watch these women's true life, legit stories all over the world, and you understand that anybody can do this, and that it's totally normal and natural to be scared or to have fear or to think, well, you don't understand because you don't know where I come from. There are women all over this world that come from all different places that are here to help love and support you. And anything is literally possible. So if you can find one person that you find to be relatable to, and even for a second you think, maybe I could do this, but you're holding yourself back, do yourself a favor. I didn't know where we were going to come up with the money. We barely had enough to pay our bills. And I figured it out. So I hope you make the decision to change your own life and to give it a shot, because the worst case scenario is that you learn something from this business or from other people you get to meet from it, and you decide, you know what, I'm worth it, I deserve it, and there's way more to my life than I ever thought possible. So I hope you guys got a little something from this. I hope you resonate with something that I gave you as far as my story goes, and I'm excited to hear all the other ladies' stories, and I cannot wait to tune in with you on Thursday night to see who's down to do this. And also, if you're sitting here going, Lindsay, I don't want to wait for Thursday. I don't need to just get a free kit. I'm down to do this and start right now. Here's what you need to do. You need to reach out to the girl who invited you to this event, and you need to say to her, you know what? I think I want to do this, and I want some skin in the game, and I'm willing to basically invest in myself to do this today. And I'm going to tune in, and I still have chances to win prizes and even to win a free kit. But be ready right now to say, you know what, I'm going to change my own life, because that's what this business is about, and this is what we do. So good luck. I cannot wait to see you guys on Thursday. I can't wait to help you see all these other women's amazing stories, and it's going to be so good, and I'm so excited. So have a freaking incredible day, and be watching on this event for all the exciting things to come. Mwah. Love you, Lindsay Wagoner from Wichita, Kansas.